Oh, I love it. It says you're live.
It's always done that.
Oh, really?
I think so.
I didn't think it did that. We're going to give you guys a couple minutes to jump on. We thought it would be fun to do a lunch break live and chat about the lipsticks, the press release, all of that good stuff. So,
Can I open them?
yay! Hey, Manic Makeup Mama, how are you? We got Shauna, Maggie, Cassie, Joe. I love it. Hey, Caitlin. Where y'all, put where y'all guys are from. I love that I can't speak. Yeah, need more caffeine. Hey, Jen, Alexandria. So, oh, and notifications are finally going out. We love this. Mississippi, Oklahoma, New Hampshire. Oh my God, I love seeing where you guys are from. So I wanted to get on here while I'm taking my little lunch break and all that good stuff. And instead of like filming a whole video on our thoughts on the, you know, Jaclyn Cosmetic update and everything.
Why are both the stickers messed up?
Well, because I peeled.
Oh.
True fan, did you watch the video? Actually, you know what? I cut that part of the video out.
Yeah, I did watch your video.
I did Manic Makeup Mama. I did watch the video, and that's what I wanted to chat with you guys about. What you guys' thoughts on it and everything. You know, like, what are your guys' thoughts on what she had to say on the press release? Because that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about. Like, even my husband, he's like getting into it and he's watching it. And hold on, I'm missing. Good morning. Hey, Tiffany. Oh my God, we got Canada on here. Yeah, so let's talk about that. I don't believe a word that came out of her mouth either, Jen. And I'm going to pull up her website right now because what I found really interesting. Haley, you want to get your 2 cents in here? Because I'm just jabber-jawing.
No, I just let you talk.
No, you're supposed to talk to
I don't know, I'm gonna be honest, I haven't really been keeping up on it. I watched a couple videos and then Mom's video. I know that the lipsticks were supposed to feel like heavy, like that's what the thing was. And before I even realized there was like hair and stuff in them, Mom said that she got them and I was like, are they actually heavy? And it's like, it kind of just, we compared it to the weight of a ColourPop lipstick, like a bullet lipstick. And it kind of felt the same, like it didn't feel that super expensive based off the weight. I don't know, the packaging is kind of cute, but then I found out about the hair and stuff. I'm like, ooh, that's gross.
Yeah, sorry guys, you guys' things are...
Even if it is just gloves that shed on the makeup though.
26 things that make 0 sense. I have to check that out. Well, you know, what I thought was weird is, I mean, still on her website today, there's nothing on here unless you scroll all the way down and click on customer service, and then there's like their whole little spiel and message from it. And here's what I got stuck on, okay, is she says, is my lipstick safe to use? Jaclyn Cosmetic lipsticks are made with cosmetic industry standard FDA compliant ingredients and are produced in the over-the-counter compliant factory that's registered with the FDA. Goes on with all of that. And like I said on Twitter, Jen Loves Reviews posted a comment about it, and I even took to my community post yesterday and said exactly what I put on my Twitter. I said, nobody's questioning the ingredients that you use. What we are questioning is the growth of the products from incorrect production and or processing. What are your guys' thoughts on that? She's claiming she's going to refund and then give products for free. Yeah, Lynn, and I asked you guys yesterday, who's actually gotten a response from the emails? Because I've not even gotten even a generic response because I requested a refund. And then you have to send in a picture or a video of the issue that you're having. And it makes me think, you guys remember when Dominique Cosmetic came out with the Lemonade palette and there was hard panning in the palette? She did a recall, like, I don't know if it's considered really a recall, but she didn't even like make you send pictures or anything. I'm going to read comments in a second. But she didn't even make anybody send the palette back, send pictures or anything. It was just everyone who ordered from her website, boom, they got shipped out a brand new palette that was good. You know, somebody got Oh, I saw that, Alyssa. Somebody already got a replacement lipstick that was worse than the first one. I saw that. That was scary. You haven't received anything, Shauna. Yeah, me either. Same thing. People have gotten replacements that are like messed up. Yeah. And see, it totally FDA compliant might be most terrifying thing ever. I had no idea. Yeah, oh no, I know. I thought that the FDA had stricter guidelines when it came to cosmetics, but like I told you guys in that video, the cosmetics side of things, when it comes to the FDA, it's not regulated. It's like vitamins. If you look in the back of your vitamins, which I was looking to see if I had any sitting here, it sits there and says, you know, that the FDA doesn't, whatever, you know? So it just kind of blows my mind because the only way the whole thing works as far as recalls goes is the company, the manufacturer, they have to voluntarily do a recall. And when she even talked about on her video last night that there was like a production issue, manufacturing issue, and all that stuff, it says right here, hold on, that's the wrong thing, I've got to pull up the website. Did you see the pic of the girl whose lip was cut? I did see that. Lynn, apparently a bunch of people are sending their lipsticks or something like that, or ABC is trying to send them to the lab and get them, you know, checked out and everything for, in fact, mold. But what really scared me is somewhere in here, it talks about what if my lipstick has a grainy or rough texture or appears to have particles in it. In small number of lipsticks, raw materials were not mixed properly or processed long enough. Hey, Sasha! That freaked me out right there because it says raw materials were not mixed properly or processed.
Shouldn't there be like quality control on stuff like that?
That's
like,
the funny thing.
Like at least one lipstick tested from every batch?
Right? And that's the funny thing. The quality control people, she said, had the white gloves on that had the fuzzy material or the fuzzy droppings or what have you on there. So the quality control people that were supposed to do quality control, worse. I mean, that like blew my mind. Yeah. I'm feeling like I'm over Jaclyn and Morphe because they had the same marketing Morphe had, palettes and production, right? It's crazy. That's the thing, Maria. Even if she does come out with more things, because like you saw in my trademark video, I sat there and said, you know, like you could see there was other parts of cosmetics that I guess in the future she wants to launch. And at this point, I'm like, you let this go? Like, we don't know if it's going to be safe or the standards or anything like that. So,
do my hair, please.
Okay, hold on. We have a house full of kids right now, guys. So, literally all she does is lie, and yeah. It's just really sad. They just need to take everybody's lipsticks all back, refund money. I totally agree. I totally agree with you, Sasha, and that's what I don't understand is why do we even have to send in pictures or video or anything? Like, we already know that whatever these batches are, because it's kind of weird, like that picture she popped up, the product and the batch number or whatever doesn't match the boxes. So I don't understand why it just wouldn't be a mass here's the refund, because we know so many of them are messed up. What did she talk about in the video? Like 80%? But I think the 80% was just about like melting. It wasn't even,
yeah,
I don't know.
I didn't watch Jaclyn Cosmetics video. I didn't know she came out with a video.
She just wants money. See, I mean, it just blows my mind because this is totally, Marie, thank you. It's just crazy. And I think that too, like, is this falling on the lab? Because you think it would, but it still just cracks me up, the whole quality control. What, honey?
Hair, please.
Okay.
Just take your hair.
I like high
These kids.
Oh, sorry. It was too medium.
Hillary, or Haley, can you take over? I have to fix hair right quick, guys. Mom duty.
What do you want me to talk about? Doesn't even matter.
Read the comments, honey.
The good Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette still in good condition. She'd have to sue the lab for them to take the financial blow.
Is that how it works? See, I wasn't for sure. I was really curious about that.
Because she would hire the lab, right? And they would
Well, there's got to be
produce
some sort of
products.
contract and obligation
Yeah, I'm
that
sure
the
that the
lab
lab
has to
the
abide.
lab makes makeups for different makeup companies, and then like she would go to them and be like, hey, I'll pay you guys this to make this and whatnot. So I don't know how that would work.
Even if the white cloth. Oh yes, Simply Bonnie, you perfect point. The cloth to clean out the vat of where the lipstick liquid goes. They used a cloth to clean it out that she said was the fibers in there. Look at me getting so excited over this because it's so disgusting. I'm such a germaphobe, guys. But literally, she says in her video that when they were cleaning out the vat, the liquid of the lipstick was in, those cloths had fibers in them. And so that fiber was sitting in there, and then when the next batch got mixed together and whatnot, that's what's in lipsticks. So that's why we're seeing the fibers inside of the lipsticks. What about the
people pulling long hairs
that weren't
out?
necessarily white hairs?
Yeah.
Because she keeps saying they were white fuzzy gloves, but y'all, I've seen where people are pulling black colors and dingy colors. Oh, I'm like, who's that? It's the children. Some all content, right? And that's the thing. Exactly, Bonnie. That's the thing. So, I mean, obviously you're reading here. I don't see where it says white fuzzies are part of the ingredients. No food grade factory towel dry. Right? I thought that was so weird because I was like, that's disgusting. We don't know what was done with those cloths beforehand. Exactly. That is such a good point. We don't. And that's what's so freaky. Shameless plug for Hotmess Momma Club. Sasha, love you so much. Yes, I will make sure to link Sasha's Facebook group down in my description box where you guys can get the dupe t-shirts. There's no dupe for kindness. I love it, Sasha. But it's just, ew, it's so disgusting though to think, like, because think about it. Like, if you were at a restaurant and you saw them clean a table and then
They left fluff on it.
yeah, you know, I mean, you hear about those horror stories even at hotel rooms that they take the wash rag that they just clean the sink off with and then they grab the coffee pot and clean it out.
Ew.
Like, yeah, exactly. See, I'm a germaphobe, guys, so that's where my head goes. So I'm like, ew. It just freaks me out. So all of that, I'm just like, all together, I'm probably not making any sense because I'm like, ah! But it's got it. How is it not contaminated? Like, yeah, all of your ingredients are FDA approved. Good job. We get that. That's awesome.
Don't you have to, this might come off weird. I don't know if I'm saying it properly. But do you have to get every single one of your ingredients? Like, do you have to have every single one of your ingredients on the box for the lipstick? Yeah, because the FDA doesn't make you approve all of them, I don't think, because some of them you don't want to put all your ingredients out there so people can't come up with an exact
And that's what I was talking about in my video, is if you have like a proprietary blend, like your special little blend of stuff, there's a list of ingredients that have to be listed. If it's like, for example, right here, red 7 Lake and, you know, red number 6 and 28, and like those
people have dye.
Right, there's certain ingredients that have to be listed, but you don't have to put all of your ingredients on there, because Joe Schmo could go and, oh, well, here's the formula to a T, yay, okay, I'm going to go to my own lab, I'm going to create it, and then I'm going to sell it cheaper for you, you know, so there's definitely ways to loophole, and then, like, she just kept so enforcing the whole FDA approved ingredients. That's great. They probably were great, good ingredients a couple years ago, but now there's contamination to those, you know, with the whole fuzzy gloves, and I don't know. Hold on, I missed stuff. Sorry, guys. All the lipsticks have the same code there. Right, and Simply Bonnie, that's a good point, because if they all have the same batch code, if you finally did do a voluntary recall, how do you know which ones to call? Recall or what have you. I thought was that was crazy too.
The towel thing was a lie. My husband is a supervisor in a food grade factory, and that's our air dried.
Yeah, that's really interesting. Oh, thank you, Melissa, for joining us. Yeah, I don't plan on being on too crazy long. I've got to get, but I just wanted to get on here because I filmed a video early this morning. Hey, Ann! How are you? I was gonna upload it, and then I'm like, you know what? Like, I want to get y'all's opinion. I want to hear what you guys have to say. Like, I don't want to just push my opinion out there. Like, I want to know what y'all's feelings are as well. Talking about air holes, no excuse. I can go to the Dollar Tree and get lipstick that doesn't look like that. Good quality, probably not, but it doesn't look like that. Right? For $18. No, totally agree. Totally agree. I mean, heck, Wet n Wild ones at the Dollar Tree for $1 aren't like that.
Yeah.
Oh, let's talk about how she said this was all done in May of 2019. And if you look back on that trademark, guys, the last extension approval or whatever it was May 15th of 2019. And then all of a sudden, that quick, she got into production all this lipstick. Like, come on. I think you're right. They do. I have a lot of information concerning the fibers. There's a lot going on. Ooh, the fifth world. That's a really good point. That's a really good point about the fibers. Yes, Sammy, they are. I mean, mine even has black on the back of it, and it's not a hole. Like, to me, there's a difference between a hole and an actual dot. Don't forget to like this. Oh, yeah, thank you, Alyssa. I always forget about that. Make sure to like. Feel free to share it. Let's chat, guys, even after we get off. Okay, Ann. She seemed kind of... I thought the same thing, Bonnie. My husband, who is like me, we try and find the good in everybody. He was like, I think that it was good at the points that she was trying to get at, even though she didn't like answer all the questions. But from right off the bat, it was like, we know why we're here, guys, you know. And I was like, whoa, okay, simmer down. Like, it sounded like a really, like you said, Bonnie, aggressive. I definitely felt like it was pretty aggressive. So, I don't know. Air holes would be at the base. Oh, I didn't know that. Anyways, if it was what she said. Raw Beauty Christie pulled out what looked like a plastic ball. She never... Shell, that's so true. A lot of people had like those balls, and some tried to crunch them, and they said it felt like plastic. So,
baby?
Yeah. So, really interesting. Oh, I'm missing stuff. See, yeah, my husband, it was funny. He even sent a screenshot today where she's like, the whole controversy made the front page news of whatever thing on his computer. Oh, MSN made front page. And I'm like, whoa, it's serious. I thought as though she's covering up things. I agree with you, Alexandria. I think she is too. It was definitely aggressive. I think we need to push lab results. This is I totally agree with you. We do. Not the grit. The grit was mixed in. Ooh. That's disgusting, and I didn't think about it being the dust. Oh, Ashley, I watched one creator that bought a whole, all 20 for herself, and then 2 for giveaways. She said she, like, spent $1,000 on this stuff. It's crazy. Yeah. So, oh, I don't know. Totally, I love getting you guys' thoughts. I haven't been able to get to all of the comments, guys. I'm going to try and go back and do that. But, yeah, I do think her video definitely made me question her even more. Because, like I said, I was never questioning the ingredients in the lipsticks. I was questioning, like, what happens since they haven't been processed correctly. What?
I think it's weird how most of her receipts were not dated or dated 2017 or 2015.
Yes, Tiff. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Like, that's great. You have all the documentations and you're popping it up and popping it up. That's great. Oh, is Lisa on here? Thank you, Lisa, for the birthday card. And Cammie.
Why do you have my baby picture right there?
Because I thought it was so cute. But that was something I'm like, you're kind of like shooting yourself in the foot there, showing us 2017 documentations.
When I heard she was coming out with lipsticks, honestly, I wasn't too excited because I have the regular original Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette, and then I got the Vault, and I didn't really like the Vault. Like, I don't touch it at all anymore. And so I was kind of like, whatever, because it kind of like put a bad taste in my mouth. So I was like, the last thing she came out with She said that she like put so much hard work into it and it wasn't that great.
And correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but when she swatched the Vault collection, wasn't it sort of from a distance like she did her lipsticks? Because I feel like when she did her actual Jaclyn Hill, the big palette, didn't she do up close swatches, but then the Vault was a little bit farther back?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Tiff, I have no desire to buy again. I don't care if it's highlight, blush, bronzer, anything. At this point, I'm like, okay. See, that's what I was thinking, is that everything was farther away. And then you guys pointed out, I think it was on Twitter, I saw like someone, or maybe it was Instagram, she did a swatch on, and at one point she looked at it and was like, ew, something's in here. You know, I was like, oh, that's disgusting. And then all this started coming out. If you check the document, she put her up today. The dates are old from 2017. I wouldn't buy a t-shirt from her. Contaminated. Even Patrick Star lipsticks were bad. See, I didn't get any of those.
From the MAC ones?
Yeah, I've heard that, but I
like it.
Yeah?
I like it.
You didn't get fuzz? No hairy lipstick? I've never seen it before with hairy lipstick before. That was what I was like, ugh.
Especially like a brand new one right out of the tube.
Right? I think she knew the lipsticks were old, and that's why she didn't get her PR kits out. Sassy, I think you're onto something there. I do believe she definitely knew they were old. And
because good marketing is having influencers, especially with makeup, because that's what people go for marketing nowadays, is sending out your new products to influencers and have them do a review on them.
Yeah.
And especially if like you actually
and the
have
hype
a product. Yeah.
Get that hype going.
You want it hyped up.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Okay, guys, Patrick Star got PR from her, and I did see that, Heather. I did see that, and I was just like, good for him, because I think the more people that speak up, the better it is, you know? I mean, I don't know. I think that sometimes when we love an influencer, we obviously want to support them, and we're paying for this, but at the same time, we're also trusting them, you know? And then for that to happen, you keep scooching out. Get in there, sis. So, I don't know. That was just, ugh. The smell, I could smell a sweet scent to it, but it did not smell fresh. Like, for example, I've got a Boxy Luxe video that I'll be putting up where I got the Jaclyn Cosmetics lipstick, and ooh, it smells so delicious. And I'm like, why didn't hers smell like, she made it sound like it was going to be this caramely, yummy deliciousness, so I don't know. Since 2017, however, when you check her trademark. Right? And if you look... Oh, hold on. I'll be right back. Give me a second. Yeah. Go ahead, Hailey. You can do the thing.
Should I have the smell for sure? I haven't smelled them. Should I smell it? Mom has some. It smells like kind of like Play-Doh with a little bit of vanilla. I think her and Patrick Star just hired a crooked lab. I believe the lab should be sued. Well, doesn't Patrick Star's is through MAC, right? So wouldn't MAC be hiring the lab for that?
Oh, good point. Yeah, because it wasn't his brand. It was, like you said, MAC.
MAC could go behind his back, give him a good one, and then, like, release fuzzy ones. I didn't ever know they were fuzzy. I never heard about that before.
No, I'd never heard about it either.
Uh-oh.
Does anyone know if it's tested? No, and as far as I know, they're still working on getting it tested. So hopefully it definitely gets tested, because, I mean, I would hope it's not what we're all speculating, but you got to question, like, how could it not be, you know?
If they are old, can't, like, people, like, sue her for giving them...
That's what I wonder. Because
like,
if you...
expired product.
If you look, it's under...
What's the expiration date? Sorry.
Jaclyn LLC or something.
12 months of expiration.
Right.
Say they're produced in 2017, they're already, you know...
There's no
expired.
doubt to me. I think that this box casing is new, but I think that this part
Oh
has
yeah,
been
because
around.
that part would have taken way long to.
Yeah. Okay, guys, I should probably hop off. It's been 25 minutes, so I gotta get. But
If they find any type of bacteria, fungus, mold, she will.
I think you can be fined as well. Can't you be
Probably.
fined on that? I don't know. ABC is asking for labs. That's it, Jennifer. I thought so. Okay, guys, I gotta get back to work. Whatever. So. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I hope you guys enjoyed Hailey and I chit-chatting. We still haven't gotten our IPSYs, guys, so...
Or our SEPHORA plays.
Right. I haven't even gotten my Glam Plus, which I saw you, Ann. I saw you uploaded your IPSY Plus, and I'm like, ugh! I can't watch it, so I don't know what's in it, but your thumbnail is killing me, and I'm, like, so enticed to watch it. So, anyways, guys, both of us, I guess, are going to hop off here. I have not got my IPSY. It makes me sad, Michelle.
Yes.
I do have a video going up later tonight. It's actually the teeth whitening because you guys have asked how I whiten my teeth, so there's a video going up later tonight on that. So thank you guys so much for joining us. If you guys took lunch, love you, and to lunch with us and all of that. And thanks for putting your 2 cents in. I'm going to try and go back and like read everybody's comments, respond if I can. Like I said, feel free to share this video. Don't forget to check the description box for Hailey's channel because we're trying to get her to 4,000 hours, guys. So
Yes.
watch.
I'm like a little bit over halfway there, so
Yeah, so
still need like 1,900 something hours.
check
5
that.
hours.
Okay, I'm going to hop off. We're going to hop off. Look, I'm so used to doing it by myself that I'm like, we. Okay, guys. Anyways. All right, follow us on Instagram and Twitter, and I'll see you guys later tonight with my video. Love you guys. Kisses from Kentucky. Mwah. Bye. Look at this. I'm getting better at the S. Yay.